In December, we experience the season in the church year of Advent and Christmas. It's a time, Advent means coming. It's a time in which we prepare our lives ourselves, and it should be a preparation spiritually as well as all the decorations and all the gift giving that we do. And Christmas, of course, is Emmanuel, God with us, and we celebrate that birth and what it means to have God with us in our daily walk. So I invite each of you every day to do the following things, part of our preparation and our rejoicing in the gift that God has given us, that we start every day preparing with hope and joy for the assurance of God's promises, that we realize every day we can be the face of God to our families and friends. And I end every day thanking God for today's blessing and place into God's hands my worries and fears.
Today we read from Christ in Our Home, October, November, December 2020 edition. It's Monday, December 14th. Today's reading is Psalm chapter 125. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people from this time on and forevermore. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest on the land allotted to the righteous, so the righteous might not stretch out their hands to do wrong. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. But those who turn aside to their own crooked ways, the Lord will lead away with evildoers. Peace be upon Israel.
Happy Monday, December 14th. On a trip to Israel, I had the chance to see Mount Zion, now called the Temple Mount, for myself. An amazing experience. Upon my return, a woman at my church gave me a poster of a panoramic view of that very site. Though it looked just as I remembered, it was from her own trip to Israel 50 years back. Though 50 years hadn't changed the image of the Temple Mount, a lot of turmoil in that region over recent decades has altered the lives of Palestinians and Israelis. The mountain itself still stands, like thousands of years ago when this psalm was written. But the temples have been razed and razed, built and destroyed, and control of the mount has changed hands many times. The psalmist uses Mount Zion as a metaphor for those who trust in the Lord, and the mountains around Jerusalem for God's faithful presence. Turmoil enters every life on earth, but in God's steadfast care, we find peace. Help me trust you, O Lord, for you alone abide forever. Amen.